What negative things did your friends say about me when we dated?
They would say, like, you're a cheater, you don't treat me right, but mostly that you're just selfish.
Damn, Red. You didn't have to do her like that in front of the whole ass internet. But I don't blame you. Her gaped mouth smirk has selfish cheater written all over it. And by the looks of it, you've been waiting to serve her that clapback croissant for a long time. Bon appetit. All right, it's been a minute, but we got a cut classic, Truth or Drink, here with a fresh episode. And in this one, it's just a bunch of exes talking shit about each other. So I'll be here callously laughing and judging them as I drink this vodka soda out of the wrong glass.
Who are you two, and how do you know each other?
I'm Matthew.
I'm Kay.
All right, just stop it there. I don't need to see the other couples because I know that Blonde Waldo and that Dungeon Master are going to be my favorite couple by a mile.
My name is Erica.
My name is Delvin.
We're high school sweethearts.
We dated for 3 years, and then now we're just friends.
Are you friends?
Yes.
Are you?
Do you occasionally hook up?
Man, the cut producer just woke up today and was like, yep, I'm going to ruin someone's relationship today. Because one of them probably has a new partner that's going to see this, and that giggle might as well be an answer. Hey, sweetheart, how did filming that cut video with your ex go today? When are they going to post that? Oh, that cut video? No, they had to cancel that shoot. Yeah, they sent me home because they couldn't make it. But if a video like with a similar title or something is posted, definitely don't watch that because I'm not in it at all. No, that video is scrapped.
Who broke up with who and why?
You broke up with me because you saw me as a brother.
I actually avoided him for a month before actually breaking up with him. I'm still so sorry about that.
And I am still so forgiven.
It's bad enough that you ghosted him because you were too coward to break up, but you let him taste the forbidden fruit and then tell him you broke up because he reminds you of your brother? Fuck, that's hot. But not as hot as today's video sponsor. So let's hear about that now. I love you guys. We'll see you in 90 seconds. This video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. With over 600 unique champions, Raid is the first game to bring a console-level experience to your phone. And hold on to your dungarees because Raid just released the Ultimate Death Knight, a legendary version of everybody's favorite OG champion Death Knight, who I'm delighted to have here with us to help us understand the impact of this update.
What a delight it is to see you.
You're a sweetheart, but tell us what's going on.
Brass tacks. Big special event happening right now in Raid to give away Ultimate Death Knight.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the new Ultimate Death Knight. He's badass as hell, to be honest. Aren't you kind of afraid you're going to be living in his shadow as the less cool Death Knight?
Why?
His sword's bigger, he has better armor, better stats, better...
Let's talk about something else, please.
All right, listen, how do I get this new Ultimate Death Knight that you're definitely not worried about?
Oh, I hate to say this, but during this Death Knight Hunt event, you can get Ultimate Death Knight for free.
Just by playing the game?
All you have to do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and October 27th.
That sounds simple enough. You know, I also heard Raid is running a trick-or-treat Halloween promotion where you can win $1,000 Amazon gift cards and some epic Halloween champs. You just have to download Raid using my link, then head to trickortreat.plarium.com, enter some details, and spin the wheel to get your prize. Well, listen, I appreciate your time, DK. Do you have any other goodies for us before you go?
Need a bunch of items? Use the promo code DKRises.
Oh, and one more thing. If you haven't gotten started with Raid yet, you can click my link or scan this QR code and you'll get $30 worth of bonuses, including a free Epic Champ Ina to get you up to speed. All this will be waiting for you here, so I'll see you in the game soon.
He broke up with me because I sent him a picture with my friend's brother with his arm around me or something, which was completely harmless.
I felt like she intentionally sent it to set me off.
Do you think you overreacted?
Nope.
Really, bro? Dude had his arm around your girl in a picture and you had to break it off because of that? You are now the mascot for Small Dick Energy, Dr. Insecurity. Nice to meet you. But also, if they were fighting and she sent him it on purpose because she knew it would trigger his insecurity, that's kind of toxic too, so they can both go in the bin.
You broke up with me? Why? Well, you were dating someone else.
Oh, so was
What?
it cheating that happened?
Yes. Yes. No, you can't even deny that there was cheating. You know how I
She's
found out about
giggling
this
about
too? I'm with a friend, and she goes, "You don't deserve people who make out with random people in bathrooms." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And then you broke up with me over text the next day. Yeah,
What?
that was fun.
Why are you guys still friends, dude? Sounds awful.
If we were to date now, do you think we would work out?
Perfect time.
Time to take that
I
shot.
think we would.
Good man.
We've like grown up together and we really like know each other. So I think we would do a lot better.
I agree with that.
It would be good. It would be good.
We are the least compatible out of everyone I've dated. Like
Really?
the least
That's just what your horoscope says, bro.
No, what
Well,
do you mean?
I mean, she's an astrology chick. Classic. Kind of explains it, honestly. Oh, I wasn't cheating. It was just vibes at the time, you know? I'm a Pisces dude, though. I know you still love me, but your horoscope just told you to break up with me, and that's just how the moon's aligned. Fuck out of here, dude.
You know, we obviously get along really well and we know each other.
We live together and we argue
What?
We do argue.
a lot.
Is it weird living with each other?
Yeah, yes.
I don't know. I like having someone there.
Yeah.
Like we have a romantic friendship connection where we're okay being like doing those romantic things, going out.
Bro, lesbians are on a different level, man. What is going on here? From dating to cheating to living together to having a romantic friendship. I mean, they are playing some 4D relationship chess right now. And I'm absolutely living for it.
Out on dates, holding hands, cuddling, but there's nothing sexual there at all. Like we sometimes kiss when we're drunk, but it feels like I'm kissing a family member.
That's another +1 for the ancestral reference counter.
What immature things did I do when we dated?
Refused to tell your parents for like 7 of the 8 months.
She was gonna say something else there.
I was under the impression that I wasn't allowed to date anyone, but I didn't want to get in trouble.
That's not surprising either. I've met your parents. They're
Yeah.
a lot.
They can be, yeah.
It was high school after all, so you can't really judge too much because what does anybody know in high school really? Relationships are awkward and it's just everything's a fucking mess.
Did you ever cheat?
Oof.
It's probably time to drink.
There's people who thought that you were with them when you were with me.
All right, I take it back. Dr. Insecurity clearly had reason to be suspicious, and he's now being re-nicknamed to Dr. Intuition.
We disagree about this and I don't want to explain it at all.
So one night we were at a friend's house playing Truth or Dare and then like 7 Minutes in Heaven.
Classic
I went home,
high school game.
She stayed with the friend and like, you made out with her?
But because it was a game, it wasn't cheating, right?
It's like first base, dude.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Right.
nothing. And she was a Capricorn, so, and I'm a Pisces. So that was mostly just wavelengths and moon alignings and vibes. So you can't cheat if it's just if it's just the universe lining things up.
Describe the first time we had sex. It never happened.
We didn't.
Wow.
It happened with my husband, not
Yay.
with you. He never kissed me.
Okay.
It was like
Right. So that's where the brother comment came from, I imagine. But you know what? It's nice to see some old-fashioned traditional values still alive and well in a world full of heretics. Sex before marriage? Gross. Kissing before marriage? Not today, Satan!
Do you think we've improved in the bedroom since we've dated?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
When I had my first orgasm, it wasn't you.
And who was it?
The dude with his arm around me in the picture, obviously. I was actually orgasming in the picture. That's why I sent it. I was pissed at you.
It was Daryl.
Oh, Daryl.
Oh, he must have
Classic.
used his mouth.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I was bad at that back then.
Was that like a sneak diss at Daryl's hip thrusting abilities? Oh, you had your first, it was clearly with his tongue, if you catch my drift, because not cutting it.
What negative things did your friends say about me when we dated?
they would say like you're a cheater, you don't treat me right, but mostly that
What a great
you're just
quote.
selfish.
Yeah. You're a piece of shit. I hate you. You're selfish. But mostly you're just a piece of shit.
I don't think my friends said anything negative about you because my
Aw.
friends were also your friends. I
sweet.
think most people in the group tend to like you more than they liked me. I definitely remember after we broke up, just thinking like, I feel awful.
So adorbs.
I can't wait for somebody to ask me how I'm doing, and not one person ever did.
Oof.
Not one.
Well, I didn't think I was going to have my heart wrenched out in this video, but here we are. And I just want to give Matthew a big old hug here. You know what I'm saying? I would have reached out to see how you're doing, Matthew. I love you.
Do I ever pop into your head when you're having sex or touching yourself?
Whoa.
Not pop. I put you there sometimes.
Oh, damn, girl.
Stick to what you know.
You ain't popping. You just in there. I put you in there on purpose. It wasn't an accident. I'd be like, okay. My man's got the hip thrust. Daryl, no dice. But the ex, you bringing the heat.
Do you remember what I look like naked? Describe it.
I saw you naked yesterday.
I know.
You're in the shower and you
Classic.
your legs. You go, look, I'm shaved.
Yeah, that's great. But the question was, how did it look? Anytime.
Bony waist. Like it used to just be like to put my hands on your waist.
Wow, you're getting.
And then further down the waist.
Ooh.
You better fucking.
Do you remember what I look like naked?
I never found out.
You never did. This is something that you don't know about me,
Okay.
but I was sexually assaulted by a stranger when I was a really little kid.
Awful.
And I like coming out of that moment, like I was really little, and the main thing that popped in my head was just like I should be more careful, which has led to a lot of just anxiety over not being fully clothed at all times.
Not a lot of jokes to make there. That's just that was just incredibly sad. Sorry, Matthew.
Do you think I've gotten better or worse looking since high school? I already know the answer, bro. I definitely peaked in high school. It's all downhill from here.
I like you like in your grown
That
man
is
era.
facts.
Like I like you a little
It is all
thicker,
downhill
I like
after high
your
school.
Beard. You had such a baby face.
You two are single?
Yeah.
The way you look at each other. Are there still feelings here?
I always love
Well,
him.
yeah.
I always love him.
And she's always pretty. She's been pretty ever since, so.
This producer clearly moonlights as a matchmaker or something. I mean, he is pressing for these two to get back together. And by the looks of things, they might just give it the old one last try, or at least have a shag in the green room before the vodka wears off.
Ever considered getting back together?
I mean, if we're not with someone in 10 years or whatever, then we'll probably just get married.
But nothing like we would have girlfriends on the side. And
The classic high school marriage pact. It's like, yeah, we haven't really had many good relationships in our life, and we're kind of getting to that age where we should probably settle down, and we're both still very lonely. So if another couple years goes by and we're both still rippingly lonely and unhappy, we'll just settle for each other eventually. It's so fucking weird, dude.
Last time we seriously thought about it is when I had broken up with my baby's dad, which was 3 years ago now, but he wasn't ready.
Definitely was not.
You ready now, though? Look at that. Look at that. That man is ready right now. You're on camera. Make it happen. Like, oh, 3 years ago, he wasn't ready, but he's sitting there. He's like, definitely was not. I'm ready now.
What did our relationship teach you?
It definitely just taught me, like, if you need something, say it.
Yeah.
Because as much as I like to, like, tease you about the fact that you never kissed me, that was something I very much wanted.
Just kiss the girl, bro. It was 8 months. Just a little peck on the cheek. Maybe a little smashing of the lips, something, bro. She was desperate. She just didn't have the heart to ask you. Missed opportunities. In hindsight, you know, it's 2020, and I'm glad. Seems like they're still friendly with each other, but you know, she used it as a learning experience. Now she knows in the future that once she was married to her husband, right, because Christian channel, then you can ask for a kiss. Right.
You helped me to realize like my value, my worth. You're always telling me how much I've grown, how proud you are of me.
That's
You always
nice to
point
do.
out the positive things about me.
Nice. See, now I'm changing my tone here because he is being made out to be a nice guy, empowering his girl and bringing out the best in her. And the one question he asked her was like, did you cheat on me? And she was like, yoink, throwing shots back. Come on, bro. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I don't want you to get back with her. Maybe I don't. Maybe her baby dad is the one she cheated on you with. And that, like, so that's now we're getting messy. All right. You know what? Find someone else. Fuck that.
in myself, how to go into my next relationship and not put my insecurities and trauma or whatever that is on other people. I do feel bad about some of the things, so yeah. A lot of things. It taught me a lot of things.
Do you still love me?
As a friend, yeah.
All right, let's not get too deep here, Cut, okay? I don't like making jokes about legitimate emotional growth, all right? Let's keep it real surface level, please. Christ. Just trying to do my job here.
I'd agree on that. I still have a lot of platonic love for
Platonic
you.
love,
Nice.
And like,
Nice.
it meant so much to me that you were at our wedding. And I'm just glad to still have you in my life,
Yeah.
dude.
Sweet. They're so cute. I fucking love
I
them.
love you so much.
Whoa, whoa.
I mean, in a friend way, but I still love you to death, and I think that's better than anything else.
I love you too.
I'm gonna cry.
But I'm not
But yeah, I love you so much.
There's a lot of chaotic energy going on with this couple right here. This is a Category 5 hurricane of just mixed emotions and chaos. I don't even know how else to describe it, but it's making me uncomfortable in a weirdly enjoyable way. That was in my horoscope actually.
Of course I love you.
Oh,
Are you still in love with me?
please do. Hey,
He's
get
still
that
convinced that one
Tito's.
day it might work out.
I'm kind of rooting for you too.
You know what? Even though it sounds like she cheated and might be a bit of a hussy, I'm kind of rooting for him now too. There's a little bit of sparkles in the eyes as they gaze across that table with drinks on it. But just no more pictures with Daryl, okay? Because that sets him off. And last time that picture with Daryl turned into your first orgasm and your first child. So let's relax with that. This episode was wild. Every time we went to a different couple, they would say some wild shit and I would be even more shocked than before. Lots of lettuce. That's how I felt about the chaotic lesbian couple. Every segment was just a mind-bending fuckery. She cheated and blamed it on horoscopes. Laughing till I'm crying emoji. Astrology chicks, am I right? This episode was money, dude. I loved it. Thank you guys for enjoying it with me. I hope that someday we can be on a Cut episode together, falling back in love. I will see you then. But before we get there, please hip thrust that motherfucking like button and subscribe if you're new. That would mean the world. Can't wait to see you in the next video. Peace.